hello. Hello everyone in chat. Thank you so much for joining the chat and stream. We're playing iRacing. We are in the Ferrari GT3 at Fuji International Speedway. I've only had 15 minutes of practice in total. Yeah, this is my first time racing this combo. So yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not going to be a disaster. Because yeah, today's the last day of week 2. Yes, Boggy, it's an awesome track. It's a bit tricky though. I find it some of the corners are blind and not quite sure where you have to turn in. You'll see. It's mainly the corners in the last sector. Hello, Felix. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the good lucks. So let's see what we can do. Right, let's set a banker lap. I tried the the new Porsche 992 here as well, but I kept spinning in some of the corners. And so I just opted for the trusty old Ferrari 488. Oh yeah, Felix, don't worry. Kai's account has not been hacked. But he's in witness protection now. That's why he's got a different handle, different name. All right. That's a tricky one. This is also tricky. And there's these yellow sausage curbs. And they can actually damage your suspension if you run over them too hard. Okay, this is the final turn. Probably the most important corner of the track. So here we go. Let's set a banker lap on this massively long straight. Oh, no car audio. There we go. Sorry about that. Thanks for the feedback. Rookie mistake. Okay, that one is in the bin.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Really have to open up the turns to hit the apex. So I think during the race, a lot of folk are trying to take advantage of that. Right, that wasn't a good lap, but hopefully my push lap will be slightly better. Okay, the rear didn't go loose that time.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh man, that is such a difficult corner. Uphill, sharp right. This will be, what, a 37 or 38? 1 minute 36.9. So, wow, it's quite close. Show you what the pole sitter's done. So, Roberto Delfino did a 136.3. We just managed to get into the 136s. Yeah, very close. The top 20, all within a second. But the race will be a whole different matter altogether. Like I said, I think a lot of folk are trying to take advantage that you have to take some of these corners like really wide, like a wide entry, so you leave the inside exposed. So we'll see. Hopefully not as many dive bombers like yesterday's race. So those who watched my IMSA LMP2 adventure yesterday, there were a couple of guys that like did really late moves, which might happen in this race as well. But again, my first goal is just to make it to the finish line, because my iRating has been really suffering the last month. Not that I care too much, but it's, yeah, you obviously don't want to lose too much rating. So, well, thank you, Boggy. Yeah, it was a so-so lap. Yeah, Kai, it's always private quali in iRacing. Is this, oh, is that right, Boggy? A magnet for dive bombers, especially turn 1 then. I don't know if you've seen the GT World Challenge Asia race here at Fuji. There was like a massive crash on the front stretch. Hopefully we will not be part of such antics. All right, 5 seconds before we grid. Got my race setup loaded. Have I got enough fuel? Yes. Okay, we're not doing a full pace lap, fortunately.
On the left side. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, that's correct, Felix. But it was the old school layout. I think that's why the final turn has such an unnatural radius. It's because it used to be quite different. It used to be faster and more dangerous. That's why they made all the changes. I think the original layout, now correct me if I'm wrong, actually had an oval section in it. But that just proved too dangerous. Okay. So there are, so the pole sitter is in a Porsche, P2 is in a BMW. So there are lots of Porsches in this field. We might be the lone Ferrari. I don't see other Ferraris. But yeah, this is obviously for season 3. Is this season 3? We have the new Porsche 992. So that is the latest addition to the GT3 grid. It replaces the previous 991. Only like a minor change cosmetically. You'll notice that the nose on the latest Porsche is a little bit more, how do I describe it? A little bit more aerodynamically looking. Right, here we go.
Catch stop 11, car. Catch stop 11, car.
Yeah, I've not had too much running in the 992 yet. With the engine in the rear, it makes the car very, very oversteery mid-corner or corner entry as well. All right, final turn. Let's have a good one. So 40 minutes at Fuji, including a pit stop.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
Waiting very late, pole sitter. Pace car's going in now.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
All right, here we go.
Left side. Got a slow car on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. 3 wide. You're on the right. Left side. Still there. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
After you, sir. Go, go, go.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. 3 wide, you're the meat. Left side, still there. You got wheel damage. Stay on the right.
So you just want to drive through me then? Got a 4X already, including damage.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
I feel it. My steering is off. I think we're all right. At least we don't have a meatball flag, but you know what it's like in iRacing. We might be missing some top speed now. As long as we stay in the draft.
Go left. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left.
Should really let this guy go.
Clear the right. left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Are you just slowing us up? So yeah, instead of staying in line, that guy dived on the inside. And then that slowed us both up. Oh well. It is so boggy. Just hoping that the field will spread out and have a little more single file racing. There's too many cars clumped together now. My steering feels heavier though.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. Go left. Right side. Go to the top.
Jeez.
Clear the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
So we have 8 incident points already. So yeah, that's going to be great for
Right side.
our safety rating.
Has taken the lead. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Yeah, that was lucky, Kai. I don't know how I managed that. Excuse me. Yeah, fortunately, Bogey, we avoided a head-on collision.
36.592. 70 fastest lap in the session. You're in the top 10.
The guy behind me braked very late. It's quite a cool paint scheme. The Porsche ahead of me reminds me of one of those Yakuza tattoos, which is fitting since we're in Japan virtually. 18S. Thank you for joining. Whoa. Oh, nearly bumped the Porsche ahead of me.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 1 minute 36.49.
I'm a little bit bothered and upset by the 8th incident point I've got already. I know how I got the first 4X, because that blue car ahead of this train, he just wanted to drive through me. That's why I've got wheel damage. That's why the steering wheel feels heavier. Now I don't know how I got the other 4X. I think that was when we were dodging the stranded cars. But having 8 incident points already, that will definitely mean a negative safety rating. Need to sort out my exit out of that last turn.
The leader just did a 1 minute 37.04.
Yeah, who knows? In the future we might get AI assisted stewards. I think Mr. Yakuza is getting a little bit impatient.
Right side, clear the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
I think this guy is going for a dive bomb. You reckon? Someone is going into the pits already. Might not be a bad idea because the field is still very close. So then you can just run in clean air. A bit wide.
Pit box in 10.
Right, early pit stop.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Optional repairs, no.
That's it, go.
Okay, we just ignored repairs. Phew, I thought we were going to be stuck in on pit lane.
The car behind is pitting.
Okay. Let's just concentrate on putting a series of consistent laps together without being distracted by traffic. Yeah, with optional repairs, if you accelerate, then the car just will, well, you just ignore optional repairs. But you saw there was like over 2 minutes of optional repairs. So we are suffering in some way, and I think it's aerodynamically. Because this game is just weird. Like the slightest contact can really reduce your top speed. But yeah, if you got a meatball flag, Tines, that means you have to make like mandatory repairs, basically. So, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a BMW that pitted 2 laps before us. Don't know if he's ahead of us or if we are ahead of him. Whoa. Steady now. That was a near bin. But we'll see how it pans out. This might be just a strategic blunder. Hey, Gabriele. You're driving sloppy.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Yeah, the car feels a bit alien all of a sudden.
The car in front is pitting.
So this will not help our early pit strategy, our undercut, because your outlaps are supposed to be fast and consistent. But that was a terrible lap.
Right side. That car is a lap down. Clear the right.
Oh, if you're a lap down, then I don't care. He probably has fresh tires and did repairs on his own. So we'll just follow this dude. And that the car just does not want to turn in that final in the final corner.
The leader just did a
1 minute 37.209.
We're 2 seconds a lap slower compared to the leader. Should be able to do 137s as well though. But I'm just not managing it just now.
minutes to go.
That lap is not great, but we're starting to get back into a rhythm. Don't know what that was, but I just 2 laps ago I just didn't like the handling of the car. Maybe the tire pressures had dropped too much. The dude ahead of me, who's a lap down, he's turning some good laps though. Hey Yalis, how's it going, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. Yalis is an R Factor 2 content creator, streamer. Go check out his channel. He's an excellent driver. We competed against each other once during a AMS2 Community Cup where he stood in for someone. Yeah, we're doing the 37s again. The guys ahead of me are doing 139s. Yeah, we're carrying damage, Yalis. We were torpedoed by someone on the first lap. The steering feels still a bit off. We did make a pit stop, but we didn't do any repairs. So we carried on with the damage. And also I can use that as an excuse for my lack of talent. This is my first time doing this combo. It's also the last day of this combo. Because tomorrow is week 3. I think Daytona is the next one after this. So my plan was to do a early pit stop to get out of traffic.
The car in front is pitting.
But I think it may have backfired on me because obviously now I don't have the tow. Although we are moving up again. And I did a couple of terrible laps after my stop. Excuse me. So I'm happy to be keeping up with this fella ahead of me. He's a lap down, but he's still a 2.4K rated driver. I assume he also had some dramas at the start of the race. That's why he's a lap down. Fuji is such a technical course, really. It's definitely one of those tracks that you need to do several times before you master it, or well, not master it, just find out what you actually need to do to go a little bit more faster than you're currently doing. This is a slow one, a 138. Okay, so we're back in 14th, where we qualified. So that means folk are making pit stops.
The leader just did a
1 minute 36.859.
The leader is still doing qualifying laps though, in race trim. Oh man, come on, turn. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes to go.
There are a couple of folk in the pits. They're leaving the pits now. So I was racing a Porsche. You can see one exiting.
The car behind is pitting.
Leader's pitting now.
So the guy in ahead of me, he's also in a Porsche. I'm not sure if I was racing him before we went into the pits, but if we were, then we've lost out. Oh, jeez. Another near miss. Yeah, there are,
Car in front is pitting.
in this game, there are some really, really fast people. Oh, here we go.
The car behind is pitting.
Okay. So we have a race on. See if I can hook up with those Porsches ahead of me. Although my car is now starting to become very oversteery. I think that's the tires that have worn. Keep it in second gear here. No, I never changed tires, Boggy, in a 40-minute race,
5 laps of fuel left.
because it just it takes too much time.
You're in the top 10.
Hey, we're in the top 10. was yeah, one of those bizarre races where you basically the pit strategy determines your position. So that wasn't a bad move after all then, if I can remain in P9. Because that's where we were before the pit stops, weren't we? So we didn't really lose out, but we didn't gain anything. So the guy behind is 4.5 seconds further back. Realistically, I'm racing that guy. I'm not sure if I can keep up with these Porsches here because I think I may have abused my tires too much with the amount of sliding I did. I just need to catch the slipstream here. Yeah, thanks Tines. That's what I'll do. 5 minutes to go. I have a 4-second advantage over Mr. Hikmet Sahin. And maybe these guys here ahead of me will spice things up. Maybe one of them will get desperate. And that's the reason why I made an early pit stop in the first place, because I didn't want to be in such close proximity with a bunch of dive bombers. Oh, missed the apex completely. Oh. Slow down there. I think I'm experiencing the same thing you are, Tines, when your game froze yesterday during the GT3 race at Spa. But fortunately, we didn't hit anything. Okay, Mr. Sahin behind us is getting closer. The gap is now 3.5 seconds. Two and a half minutes to go. We can do this. That's better. Okay, we're doing 1 minute 30 seconds again. Mr. Sahin still 3.5 seconds behind us. Uh-oh. Fuel's going to be close. The The gap is still at 3.5 seconds to Mr. Sahin behind us. But we're not getting any closer to Sebastian in the green. Whoa. Green and black Porsche. To do another mid-corner correction. That was a direct drive intervention there, which allowed me to do that mid-corner save.
The leader just did a
1 minute 37.907.
Yeah, the race that Yalis and I competed in, that was the
White flag next time by his stripe.
is that the group A? 1 lap of okay, 1 lap of fuel. Okay, I'm not gonna rein in the guys ahead. So I got off the throttle early there. Wow, fuel is going to be so tight. So I'm using a third-party app for iRacing called Caps, and it's got a calculator, a fuel calculator, which then automatically adjusts the fuel for me when I pit, so I don't have to fiddle with that. But yeah, the app. Oh, there you go. Yellow light. Few more corners to go. Will we make it? The guy behind us in the mint green Falcon Porsche is less than 2 seconds behind us. We should be able to.
this lap for more fuel.
Please don't run out. I've got less than a liter. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, and that's me out of fuel.
This chicken flag. Great job, driver.
P9 moved up 5 positions. Yeah, that's us out of fuel. Fortunately, this game is not that anal where you have to, you know, like in Formula 1, leave a sample for the FIA. All right, let's go back to the start of the race. But yeah, Yalis, that was actually my favorite race, the one we did at Kyalami. And I think that was also, yeah, my favorite combo. All right, so we are in the Sky Ferrari. So this is the race start here. And it was a blue Porsche that hit me. Yeah, the guy there on my left. Okay, I'm going side by side here with the tartan colored Porsche. You see the blue car behind me. So I don't know if I'm to blame or if he's to blame, but there, okay, right. So he hits me there. But basically I move over to defend my line, which I'm allowed to, you'd think. And yeah, he just, well, he misjudges it. But see these folk here, they and that's what Boggy was talking about, the dive bomb corner. It's go back to TV. This one. Oh, well, okay. That was just unfortunate. So we all, yeah, it gets congested here. I got hit. Oh yeah, and he just runs into the other guy. Yeah, breakpoint disagreement. And then these guys are still trying to sort it out. Okay, so where I want to know. So here I just let. Yeah, I'm having basically at this point I'm a little bit pissed off with the guy in blue. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. In hindsight, I should have. So I just, yeah, challenge him into the next corner. And he tries to outbrake me, but then he runs wide. And I hold my line, basically. You're like, you're not rejoining the track. But then he gets me a lap later. But what I want to know is we dodged like a whole bunch of cars. Where was that? You remember, Kai, which lap that was? Was that lap 2 or lap 3? So yeah, the blue car gets... excuse me. Gets ahead of me. And I think... around about... not this lap. Okay, so the next lap. We dodged a couple of cars. And that's when you... compared me to Neo from the Matrix. For those who are too young to know what the Matrix is. Shows our age. Might have been this lap. Here we go, yeah. So where did I get my 4x then? So I got a 4x out of this. So... so what does it... okay, so these guys here... these guys tangle here. All right, so the BMW tries to pass... yeah, that's not gonna work. So these guys pass, and then... I'm still curious where the 4x is coming from. Here? That's netcode. I mean, I didn't... imagine being this Audi, and you see like a whole bunch of traffic. What? Surely not. Where's my car? Was that a 4x? I got a 4x out of that one. So... anyway, that was another iRacing adventure. Thank you all for joining the stream and keeping me company in chat. I will be racing tomorrow. I'll be on the grid with Tines. Are you racing, Tines, still? We're doing the... what are we doing again? The Formula car at... I forgot the name of the track. The one in Argentina. But we're doing the short layout. I still haven't practiced, but yeah, I'll just make it up as I go. But yeah, thank you all for joining the stream, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye now.